everyone. Today I wanted to share our 2020 spending for the entire year, and I like doing this to see what we're spending our money on and also to give an average, which helps me with what numbers to put into our sinking funds each month. So I do want to say this, I'm sorry if it's like too bright. The light is hitting it just right, but it's like holographic and I think it's pretty cool, but it's probably a little bright right there for you. So to start off, I didn't include any of our fixed expenses in this for two reasons. One, I didn't have enough lines, or I honestly probably would. Two, they don't really benefit having an average because even if your internet averages $75, the bill is $80 and it's not going down unless you renegotiate or something like that. But in the most part, like, your bill is what it is. So these are all of our variable expenses, which includes the categories that we have in our sinking funds. So to start off, I'm trying out these new pens from Erin Condren. I got a pack of 6 for free. It was a thing around December when I bought my 2021 planner. They had a promotion for these. So give them a whirl. They're double-ended. They have this fine point, and then they also have a thicker marker on this other end. So to start off, we're going to list all of our categories. So we have Amazon, and this is for our Prime. We have auto insurance, auto maintenance, beauty, BHA, car tabs, clothes for myself and clothes for my husband. We have our dental category, dogs, electric, entertainment, fitness and health, furniture, gas, gifts, groceries, HOA, home maintenance, household, toiletries, hunting and outdoors, office supplies, and books, restaurant, vacation, vision, and our water. So From the top back again, we have Amazon, which with tax is $126.14, which is an average of $10.51, which is why in our sinking funds we are saving $11 each month towards that. Our auto insurance is a total of $2,030.28, and that does include our RAV4, Dodge Ram, and 2 motorcycles for the whole year, and that's an average of $169.19. And in our sinking funds we save $170, so that's right around there. For auto maintenance, we spent $859.50, which is an average of $71.63. Our amount that we save each month for auto maintenance is a little low. It's only $50. If we do need to spend more, then when those situations happen, we'll add to that. For beauty, we spent $1,478.42, which on average is $123.20. So we save $130 for that. BHA, we spent $60. That was actually for a 3-year membership. So for the spending of 2020, it would have been $5. We don't save for this specifically. We decided to change that and add it into our hunting category. But over the course of the 3 years, it's much lower than this $5. So we figured the hunting budget could absorb that. And for our card tabs, we did spend $307.62, which is an average of $25.64. We are only saving $20 out of our budget for that, but because in this year, 2020, we did pay for a couple of our tabs for 2-year membership, so that's why it was a little more. And so by the time we save up, we should have enough for them for 2 years out. For clothes, I spent $491.31, which is an average of $40.94, and we are saving $50 for my clothing budget. And Matt spent pretty close to what I did. He spent $481.21, which is an average of $40.10. We're also saving $50 for him. Dental was $118.40, which is an average of $987. We did decide to combine dental, doctor, and vision into a medical category. Doctor isn't on here because we didn't spend anything in 2020, but we did combine them for 2021. For dogs, we spent $3,785.99 for the year, which is an average of $315.50. We are only saving $150 because in 2020 that included Buddy getting neutered, Leah got spayed, and she also had a biopsy done on a lump that they found. It was benign, so we don't have to worry about that, but that was part of that bill that added up to that. So for electric, we spent an average of $1,043.45, which averages out to $86.95, which we were only taking $80 and saving it in 2020, and so we are running into the issue we don't have enough saved up to counterbalance the cold months of January and February right now. So we are trying to add 90 now, but these couple months we've had to put in a little bit more, but it hasn't been too bad. Entertainment was $639.80. And that averages out to $53.32, which from our monthly budget, we're saving about $50, so that's pretty close. For fitness, we spent $559.11, and that averages out to $46.59. In our monthly budget, we're only saving $36. This did include membership to a gym, which we canceled when all of the shutdowns happened, so hopefully it won't be that high, but if we do have to add to it, we'll tackle that when it happens. For furniture, we actually didn't buy any furniture in 2020. We have since. We did save for furniture in 2020, but we ended up not spending it until actually January of this year. For gas, we spent $2,452.68, and that's an average of $204.39. We do have in our budget right now for $200 for gas, so that's also pretty close. Gifts, we have spent $2,506.42, which is an average of $208.87. We did split this category for 2020, and we're saving $160 for Christmas and $60 for general, and so it's about $220. So we might be able to reduce it later down the road, but for now we're just keeping it at $60. For groceries, we spent $6,901, which is an average of $575. In our budget right now, we are saving $600 for groceries, so that's about good. Our HOA is $180, which is an average of $15, which is exactly what we save for each month. Home maintenance, we spent $1,954.76, which is an average of $162.90. And we did split this category into home improvement and household goods because we were putting everything into this category for that. So home improvement has 100, and then household goods has 150. And this household toiletries, I don't think I ever showed it on our, oh no, I know for sure, I've never showed it on a video. This happened in March. We were going to try to use this category, but it was just a lot of work to separate out receipts to include another category. For example, we'll go to Costco, get toilet paper and groceries, and then I have to split out the receipt. And I mean, I still have to do that when we buy dog food, but it was just another category we didn't want to have to separate out. So in this category, which is normally grouped in with groceries, we spent $26.10 in March for that month, and not like it matters, on average it was $2.18 if that was all we spent for the year, but we didn't. It is included in groceries. So for hunting and outdoors, Matt spent $2,513.84. He did sell quite a bit of things to pay for that, so I should have calculated the difference of that, but that is what we spent, and it averages out to $209.49, which in our monthly budget we're only saving $150 because again he sold items to make up for that, so it didn't actually come from our budget. And then for office supplies, we spent $488.22, which is an average of $40.69, and we have $45 right now being saved in our sinking funds for that each month. And then for a restaurant, we spent $1,295.37, and that's an average of 107.95, and we are challenging ourselves to keep it under 70, so that's why we don't have it that high. For vacation, we spent $423.55, which on average is $35.30. We are saving $75 a month. We do have a wedding in July. We're hoping that everything's a little more normal by then. We will see how the next few months goes and what we end up deciding to do. So for vision, we spent $71.80, which is an average of $598. And last, we have our water bill, which for the year we spent $214.88, which is an average of $17.91, and we currently save $18 in our sinking funds for that. So these totals, I keep track of my check register on an Excel spreadsheet, and I enter everything in, and then I have a category designation column, which allows me to decide what category applies to that transaction. And then at the end of the year, it adds it all up for me in a tab. So having this and being able to see our totals, to develop our amounts to have for each average is awesome, but you don't necessarily need it for the whole year. You could look for the last couple months to get an idea and then adjust as you go. Budgets are not a one size fits all. I spend a lot in beauty. That includes basic hygiene like toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, but it also includes my nail polish, and I get my eyebrows done. So what my spending looks like could be different from yours, and that's totally okay. We have different priorities, and though it does give an idea, it doesn't give you the full picture because everybody's spending habits are different. Location has a lot of impact on some of these, and I just want you to know that your spending doesn't have to look like mine, and your averages could be totally different, and that's still okay. But I hope you enjoyed watching this and seeing how we spend our money for a household of 2 with 2 dogs. And I hope to see you next time in the next video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.